2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Washington, the home of the Wizards. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. You take a look at Los Angeles. There's the triple, and it's Kyrie Irving with the three. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now Irving, following Penny Hardaway's three-point attempt. Good, and it's Lambeer with the assist that time.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Now, here is Irving. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
And here is Hardaway after Paul George getting his three to go. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Sprewell. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. We've seen a quick start here for the Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Irving drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got his third basket of the night right there.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Outside Hardaway. In the corner, Nance with it. Out to Hardaway. Back to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
You can see how fluid Nance is in these screen and rolls. Outstanding at cutting to the right spot.
Right side, Irving. And slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Sprewell, that's good.
And how about Sprewell mixing it up inside, getting to a high percentage look there.
And a deep three from Irving. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Hardaway in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Jones looking for an opening. Outside, George. And that comes off the assist by Jones. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for Washington. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
A nice shot by Irving.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Hardaway. And Anderson has it in the corner. The three. And that's collected by Camby.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The kick out to Irving. Down low. And slam dunk by Camby.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Here's Hardaway. Out to Nance. Left side Anderson. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Wizards lead by 7. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And, Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Now here's Jones. Outside, George. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Campbell. Pass to George. Shot clock at 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Yes, that goes in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I want the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Here's Jones after Jeremy Lin's bucket. Randolph in the posts. And that one drops. Randolph's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I tell you what, the closer to the rim, the more lethal Randolph is. Very effective in this area.
Pass to Sprewell. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s. Even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Trains it from beyond the arc. George has got 9.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Cloak loose. Pass to Lambier. Out left to the wing. Lambier a screen. Deep 2 from Anderson. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Outside Randolph. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. George with the ball. He's got 9. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
George just too good for this. He will get physical right back.
Pass to Sprewell. Oh, Nance in position. It's stolen by Jones. George with the ball. And now by Anderson.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Crawford looking over the floor. The screen from Thompson. It's Crawford with the drive. Randolph grabs the board. Wizards leading by 7. Over in the corner, Williams. There's the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. But sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way. Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
There's a good screen. Pass to Crawford. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Crawford's got his first points of the game. Outside Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Wizards foul.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
Now, here is Irvin. He's got 14. And that one drops for him. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the wing right side. Here's Lin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And Jeremy Lin, you know, I think has a great reputation. He's a confident guy who provides energy at both guard spots.
And he sinks the second. And here's Irving. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
And so it's Washington with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Now here's Crawford. They set the screen. His 3-pointers off the mark. Wizards leading by 10. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
Now Lin. And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Sprewell. No one near him. It's rebounded by Camden.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. From deep three-point land. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Laimbeer screen. Here's Hardaway. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Wizards.
Pass to George. Back to Irving. Driving inside. Nice D from Laimbeer.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Nance with no one around. Jumps up, and Jones with the stuff.
Boy, Eddie Jones really solid as a defender. Does a nice job sizing up the opponent and getting all over him.
It's stolen by Jones. Takes it inside, and slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Irving for 3. Bill Laimbeer with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Laimbeer a screen. Here's Sprewell. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Marcus Camby.
And Mr. Sprewell rising up. An easy liftoff.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Irving up top. Irving double team. The 3 from George. Rebounded by the Lakers. Left side Hardaway. Laimbeer for 3. And Jones pulls it down. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Sprewell missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That one is off.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. This seems like that ball is part of it.
1:06 left in the third quarter. Here's Crawford. Here's the drive. Rejected by Randolph. Irving drives in. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Washington.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace. And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
The shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And a wide open look for Lynn. A three-pointer off the mark. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside Irving. Shoots over Lynn. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Wizards as they wrap up the third quarter on a 20-6 run. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Jones. To the middle. Looks for Randolph. Gets it to him. Takes it off the glass. Randolph's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Wizards.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Now, here's Anderson. Here's Lambier. Clock is at 3. Nance uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, an explosive player at 6'10", Nance can absolutely destroy you in the lane.
Pass to Hetzel. Here's Randolph. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Hardaway with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Randolph. And Lambier pulls it down. Here's Sprewell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Now here's Jones. Nance with some nice D. Anderson right side. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range.
Got to step out on that, or else Anderson going to cook you from deep.
Here is Williams to the inside. Lambier with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break.
Well, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And then Randolph slams it in.
Go on and get out and see both. Randolph isn't going to win any leaping competition, but he knows how to finish around that bucket.
And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Sprewell oozing with confidence, always looking to pull the trigger, feels like nobody can guard it.
Inside, here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Hardaway with it. And trying to break loose. And the layup's good off the glass.
Watching Hardaway take over games, love it. Remarkable scorer who can fill it up in bunches in a hurry.
Now, here's George. Over Anderson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Wizards.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Always been nails from the line. Something George takes pride in.
And the first one drops. And Washington making a change here. And George drops them both. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anderson. And Camby over to help. Here's Lambier. Almost, but it rolls out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.